What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam for the PS2. Now, today, I believe I struggled a little bit with this video. I feel like I did. I feel like this is the one that I struggled with, but, I'm not going to let that bother me. I'm not going to let that bother me because I don't know, I feel like talking about something actually fun to talk about today, not anything depressing. Nothing has really made me upset lately, which is incredible, for one, and a change in things, it seems. So, recently, I have been watching Dragon Ball. And I used to watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z when I was little, when Toonami was a new thing. When they came out with Dragon Ball Z on Toonami, I used to watch that a lot with my friend, and yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty good, I caught all the iconic fights and stuff like that. I obviously got the video games for it, played that with my friends. I actually had 2 Dragon Ball games. I had the Ultimate Battle 22 for PlayStation, which sucked, and then I had, obviously, Budokai for GameCube. I think everyone who had a PS2, GameCube, or Xbox bought Budokai one way or another. It's just a fantastic game. It's pretty fun. So I wanted to start watching Dragon Ball again. So I decided to start with the original Dragon Ball with super young Goku and Krillin, and the whole all-star cast of the great first Dragon Ball, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really freaking enjoying it. It's definitely been really cool to watch. It's not as actiony as Dragon Ball Z. It seems more fun and more adult related, which is kind of weird. But it was a different time. It was the late '80s, early '90s. Well, it didn't come out in the '90s. I think it was '86 to '89, but it was pretty late '80s. And it's really funny. It's a really funny show. And I'm starting to make connections with what I saw when I was a kid in Dragon Ball Z. And yeah, Dragon Ball's been really cool. It's been so weird seeing how just how Goku develops. Well, I mean, literally, he develops because he clearly knows nothing about anything in the world, and he's just learning. And I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a really cool show that I didn't even know they had an original Dragon Ball. I thought it was just Dragon Ball Z, that was it. But I mean, I guess they had to put the Z there for some reason, So I really want to. It would take me a while to get through all of Dragon Ball Z, but I kind of want to do it. I think I might just take it season by season, maybe watch season 1, give it a little break, and then move on to season 2. Because I know there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z. There's a lot of Dragon Ball Z. And then they have GT and then Super, stuff like that. Just there's a lot of it. And whether I continue to watch it after Z, if I want to see GT, I know a lot of people don't like GT, or if I want to watch Super, then we'll see what happens. It'll probably take me 20 years to get freaking Z done anyway, so it'll be done. I'll probably finish the original Dragon Ball within the next week or two, because that's only about 126 episodes, I think. It's 100 and something. It's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with it. But I kind of wonder where some of the characters will be in Dragon Ball Z, because I don't know, when I obviously know that Goku, grows up. He obviously grows up in the original Dragon Ball. And I remember Krillin from Dragon Ball Z, but I'm curious about where Yamcha and Oolong go from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. I mean, they're probably still going to be with Bulma and stuff like that. That's another thing. When I didn't even recognize Bulma in Dragon Ball because they gave her a weird haircut in Dragon Ball Z, which whatever. I'm not gonna be upset about that. Just I like the older Bulma, I guess the younger Bulma way better, because I don't know, she just Just looks better. I'm not a big fan of the new Bulma. You see my fucking body there? I just went flying. That's crazy. So yeah, I guess you can like just have like unlimited boost here, and like you can have a multiplier. I kept running into things though. I really struggled with this episode. I think I only got like 2 races done because it was the first video of the session. And I was like, I cannot do this. I'm so bad at this game. But it gets better. I think it gets better. So pretty good times. I don't really watch too much TV nowadays, but I'm pretty. I think the only 2 things I've watched recently is Steven Universe and now Dragon Ball. So I've been pretty stoked about finding something else that I really like. I know a lot of my coworkers watch Dragon Ball Z, and they're really, you know, passionate about it. But I kind of wanted to start with the original Dragon Ball. It's cool. It's pretty funny. Pretty happy about it. But I guess that's all I gotta say about Dragon Ball. I'm not really far. I just finished the tournament saga, and I'm now into. I can't remember what the saga's called. It just started, so I'm still learning about it. So, anyway, as for just video game related things that I've been playing, I got a lot of cool games recently, but I've been really, I don't know why, I don't know why, other than I really like it, is that I've been playing a lot of Duke Nukem again. I feel like I play a lot of Duke Nukem, like every so often. Like I start playing it and then I'm like, yeah, this game's fucking sweet, so I start just playing through all these community maps that are up on Steam. It's such a cool game. It's the best fucking game ever. I'd do that with Doom too if they had Steam Workshop, but if I have to go out of my way and download the WADs, then I don't really like that. I like the way that the Steam Workshop's set up so I can actually like see screenshots and reviews of it. WADs are just kind of like, you know, check out my WAD, and it's just a bunch of fucking Harambe sprayed on the wall, stuff like that. Just community's still alive. I just don't really have the patience for it, I guess. Duke Nukem is more of my favorite thing. I even got the Duke Nukem PlayStation 1 game this weekend. I don't know why, honestly. I saw it and I was like, well, what the fuck? I would love to see how this is. I had the Doom PlayStation version, and that version sucks. It's really weird. I played it on stream once. So, yeah, the Duke Nukem for PlayStation is called Total Meltdown. Duke's in town, and there's nothing he hates more than an army of alien punks crowding his space. From LA to the moon, it's the ultimate fun-filled frag fest featuring the most unbelievable collection of enemies and weapons ever assembled. So I'm guessing it probably has LA Meltdown and Lunar Apocalypse, and that's probably it. Big weapons and bigger bosses. 34 levels of carnage. Yeah, that actually sounds like all 4. I don't really know. I don't think I've opened it. Have I opened it? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna check out the manual. I know this is kind of weird to do this while I'm doing a commentary, but this is pretty cool. I love these manuals. These manuals are so cool. I miss manuals. So they definitely have LA Meltdown. You know, they have a bunch of just... Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, wait. Oh, nice! Look at that. They have... Okay, so they have LA Meltdown, which is told to be the easiest episode. It's not really that easy. It doesn't have the Devastator, so it's not really that easy. Lunar Apocalypse, space-oriented. Shrapnel City, hot in the city tonight, oh yeah. And Plug and Pray, ka-ching, the ultra special, incredibly tough new console-only edition. So there's a freaking special episode for the PlayStation. I think they did that for Doom, too. I have my Doom game right here, too. I might have to play that tonight. That sounds freaking cool. Let me get my Doom. Okay, so yeah, it says... It's only the custom PlayStation edition. All the classic cheat codes, plus a new powerful cheat code. It doesn't say anything about... Oh, what really gets me about this is that on the back of this, this PlayStation version, it says, in quotes, "Best Doom Yet," from John Romero, creator of Doom. You know it's good when the creator says that his game's good, you know? Fucking stupid. What kind of... Oh yeah, and then there's a little sticky note in here from the original owner of this game that contains cheat codes. It says, pause the game, then press down L2 square, R1 right, L1 left circle. I don't know what that does, but he clearly wanted it, so... Link cable setup, yeah, you have to use a link cable to play multiplayer with this. Imagine doing that. That's freaking stupid. I don't think it shows any of the levels. Well, I'm happy I could have talked. I talked about 2 of the weirdest PlayStation 1 games I own. So, thank you all so much for watching me and hearing me ramble about stuff that has nothing relevant to the gameplay. Check out the next episode for more rambling of irrelevancy. Hope you guys have a great day. And, yeah, take it easy, everybody. Don't take it hard. Goodbye.